Hey guys, so I am finally here to film an empties video. I have not filmed an empties video since, well, I don't think I've ever filmed an empties video. Um, yeah, the reason why I haven't done that is because I don't have a lot of empties. Um, yeah, I don't know why. I see you guys flying through your stuff and I'm like, wow, I don't seem to accumulate stuff. It may be because I don't use like a lot of extra stuff. Like I don't have any body mist. I don't use any shower gels. I mean, I just use like the regular, Irish Spring. I'm very simple. I don't have a lot of candles. So I don't have like a lot of extra stuff. And I've gone through a lot of my skincare. I don't have a lot of samples either. So that is why maybe I don't have like a lot of empties. I wanted to accumulate a lot of empties before I actually filmed an empties video. So I think I have enough to do an empties. And also I'm not really good at reviews. I just got to be honest with you. So like with the skincare and stuff like that, I don't really pay attention sometimes. I just use it and I'm like, did that work? Did that not work? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I need to kind of work on that and really pay attention to what kind of reaction my skin is having and things like that. So, but anyway, without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to start with just the, I'm going to declutter a couple things and then just a few things, and then I have a little bit of makeup, and then I will get to the boring stuff, which is, for me, it's boring. I'm sorry if it's not boring for you, but skincare and body care and hair care for me is like, I don't know, for me it's just boring. I don't know. I like to watch people that have a lot of like makeup empties, and I know it's hard to go through makeup. So, okay. Let's just, I sound like Charlie Brown's teacher, so let's just end it there. Okay, so the first product that I'm decluttering, or throwing away, I should say, not decluttering, but I'm getting rid of this Equate healing ointment because it's old. I mean, it expired already. It expired in December of 2015, so this needs to go. I am also decluttering this color tattoo. It was a limited edition and it's in Precious Pearl. And I just did not like this color. It's like iridescent and really chunky. I just don't like, I didn't want to add oil to it because I just don't like the color. So I'm just going to declutter it. So I just don't like the way it looks when I put on my shadow. It just changes the look of my shadow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter this. The other thing I had to declutter, this is super cute. It's from Physicians Formula and it's this blush that has a heel on it. But this is really heavily fragrance, and I honestly think it has mold on it. Like that's kind of gross, but yeah, like there's little dots there. I don't really want to show you because it's kind of gross. I really think it's maybe because it's fragrance. I don't know. I have no idea, but it just, for me, I just don't feel comfortable putting this on my face anymore. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. So now on to the makeup. I finished this Laura Mercier. It's a concealer. It's a corrector and concealer, and it had like the setting spray under. I just used the concealer part. Sorry, this is coming off. Oh, see what I mean? Like this is completely dry. This is the corrector part, and it's just, look at that. Like, yeah, I really did not like this. Like, I thought it was gonna be like the Bobbi Brown concealer and corrector, and it wasn't. And then I finished the loose powder in here. And then I have a couple of mascaras here. I have the Buxom I got this in a kit, and I did not like this at all. I do like their other mascara, but I did not like this one because it transferred so much onto my eyes, and I just looked like a raccoon. As soon as I would put it on, like, I don't know, like 15 minutes afterwards, I would look like a panda bear. So I don't want to look like a panda bear. So it's not finished. I mean, it's really cute packaging, but I just did not like that it transferred. And I also have this roller lash mascara. I think I told you guys that I have a real hard time with mascara. For me, this just did not work. I'm finding that waterproof mascaras tend to work more on me, because the one that I'm working on now is fantastic. It's waterproof, and it's the, I think, Miss Manga. I can't remember what it's part of the Miss Manga, but I think it's something else or whatever, but it's the waterproof one, and it's just, I love it. So but this just did not work for me, but a lot of people do like it. And then as well as this one is the L'Oreal, and I'm not even sure what it's called, but it's just the L'Oreal, I think it's the collagen mascara, I don't remember. But this as well did not work for me either. I just probably need to buy waterproof mascara because my eyelashes, they don't curl, and you know, I have to use a eye curler every day, and I want a mascara that's gonna hold my curl. So this is sad, but I have two Marc Jacobs liners, and I'm getting rid of these because these two broke, and when I went to open it up, like, the liner fell on the floor. And this, no, sorry, interruptions. Okay, so when I forgot what I was saying, but I think I was talking about this one. This one was in the color Plumage, and I really love purple eyeliners, and I was really sad that this fell on the floor. I was not gonna go back and put it, you know, on my eyes, so these two did that. So I have like 2 or 3 more, so I really have to be careful when I open these because they just fall right out, which really is a bummer. So those are gone. And then I finished this Anastasia, I don't know, brow gel. So that's done. And then I have a Nivea lip butter. This is the A Kiss of Shimmer. So this is completely finished. This was, I think, in 7 by St. Patrick's Day. I can't remember what number it was, but I know it was something by St. Patrick's Day. So I finally finished this off. And then this was this is my NARS Laguna bronzer, and this was in I think Love to Project Pan 14 by February 14th. But this is completely finished finally. So I have a bronzer out of my collection. So I'm really, really happy about that. And then finally, you guys, I finished off my Bad to the Bronze color tattoo. So I am so, so happy that this sucker is gone. So yeah, so that is pretty much all the makeup that I have. So I'm gonna move on to skincare. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the samples here. I know this looks really gross, but this is the It Cosmetics CC, I don't know, CC cream, I guess. It was fine. I'm not a fan of BB creams or any foundation on my skin. I just like to add powder, and that's about it. So it was fine, but I know people love it and rave about it, so I'm sure it's good, but I'm not a foundation person. So, and then I have this, sorry, all of these are in baggies. This is the Paula's Choice Ultralight Shine Free Daily Mineral Complex, and it has an SPF of 30. This was okay. I have really oily skin, so for me, I like to find, I don't really like moisturizers with SPF because sometimes they'll say, like the one that I have right now, I have another one from Paula's Choice and it says it's for oily skin. And I look like a grease ball after I put that on. So I have to like use a primer to get rid of the oil. So this one was a lot better, but yeah, I think I just rather like have a separate moisturizer and use another like a separate SPF. I don't trust what they say. Usually products say that they're not oily and they are oily. So if any of you know like a I mean, that it really it mattifies and it has an SPF, let me know. For those of you who have oily skin, let me know. Let me know in the comment section because I would love to find one. I know Stephanie from the Daisy Girly was talking about I think it's a Bure sunscreen that so I need to look into that. So Stephanie, if you're watching this, let me know what it's called because I'm probably gonna purchase that because I don't want anything shiny on my skin, girl, so help me out. Anyway, okay, so this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Yeah, I did like this. It was fine. I feel like it mattified my skin. So yeah, it's fine, but I wouldn't go and I have other primers that I like better than this one. So I mean, I'm not gonna pay, I don't even know how much this costs. I think it's expensive, and there are other ones that are cheaper that I can get. So okay, this one, this is the aloe vera moisture cleanser, and it's by Davida, and I got this on Vitacost. I love the plastic container, the packaging. I got a bunch of Davida products in a sampler kit, and I really liked the moisturizer then. Like I put it on and I loved it, and I felt like it took off all my makeup and I thought it was great. But then when I ordered it, like when I ordered this bottle, for some reason it just didn't perform the same. I don't know why. So I wasn't crazy about this. So I wouldn't repurchase this, but I love the bottle. Like it's glass and you know, it's heavy, and so I don't know. I do like that. Okay, I have this Andalou natural fruit stem cell science, and I use this as a night cream. I mean, you could use this as a day cream and a night cream, so I thought it was fine. Put it on at night, and I had other moisturizer that I was using during the day, so this is gone. I have the Sephora, what is this, waterproof eye makeup remover. I know a lot of people like this, but I'm not a fan of this because this is like the one that has the oil in the, it has the oil mixed with the other stuff, I don't know, that you shake. And I'm just not a fan of oily stuff on my skin. I recently found the Garnier micellar water, and I love that thing because it is not oily. I feel like I just don't like oily stuff is basically what I'm trying to say, and this is oily to me, and the micellar water for me is just like so much better because it is not oily on my skin. So no, I would not repurchase this. Okay, so I have two more cleansers. I have this Avalon Organics Intense Defense with vitamin C, and it's really nice. I mean, it's okay. It didn't take off all my makeup, but I just absolutely love the smell. It smells like oranges, and I love any citrus, lemony smell, so I really didn't mind it. I just put this on, and I would put the micellar water on my face after I cleanse with this. So but yeah, I would repurchase this, but I'm always wanting to try something new. Okay, and then I have the Boscia detoxifying black cleanser here, and this was interesting because like when you would put it on your skin, it was really warming, and it did cleanse very well. So I did like this, but I don't even know how much this costs. I put this, I got this in a kit with 2 masks and an oil. So I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase this because of the cost. I can find something, you know, a lot less expensive. So. And then the last thing, I got a sample from Sephora. It is the Boscia mask. It's the illuminating black mask. And I think I talked about this in my other video, but it did a good job at, like, you know, taking everything out, all the cleaning out my pores and shrinking my pores. But what I did not like about it is the fact that the way that I had to remove it. It was so painful. You had to like slather a lot of it on and then like peel it off, and it just hurt so bad that I just don't want to go through that. And then just all the little pieces that I had to like remove after that, it's just, for me, it's just way too much work. So I'd rather have a mask that you just slap on for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then wash off. Okay, so these are the last few things. Here I have the L'Oreal Sleek It Frizz Vanisher Cream, which you guys know I had in one of my projects. I think it was the St. Patrick's Day project, and I could not stand this, so I did not finish this. There's still product in here. I'm just done with it. So it is gone. I don't like it. It did not work for me. So it is out of my life. And then I had this Wella Professionals. It was just a hair oil. It worked fine. I prefer I prefer this one over this, just because this comes in a mist. This is kind of messy. I had to put it in my hand, and you know, put it at the end of my roots. So, and I don't know how much this costs, so I just prefer this over this. Lastly is the skincare, not the skincare, my body care. So I have this bio oil. I did like this, and I did see it working when I would apply it consistently, because I think you have to apply this twice a day. But I didn't use it long enough to know, like, and like I had mentioned before, I don't always like using oils. It just depends. So yeah, I mean, it works. But you have to constantly wear it. So that's that. And then I have 3 body butters here from Fortune Cookie Soap. I have this cupcake one, which I enjoyed. And I had this one in Hollywood Dreams from Fortune Cookie Soap. So that's empty. And then I had this rum butter. And this is, I mean, this smelled so good. This smelled like cake batter. And my kids loved this. Like, they would always ask me to like put this one on because they would smell like cake. The smells are just so yummy. And this one smells like cinnamon. I don't know, it just smells so good. Like, this smells so good. I will leave a link down below. It's from Fortune Cookie Soap. And what I like about them is that they're cruelty-free. Some of the stuff isn't vegan, but I like them because they support a lot of good companies. I know they support autism, and I purchase a lot of my body care from them. They're a little bit expensive, but I don't know. I just like them. So these are done, and then I have like 2 more that I'm using right now, which I absolutely love too. I have this Revlon Color Stay Gel Envy Diamond Top Coat, and I do really like this a lot. When I put this on, it looks like I have gel nails on, and my nails don't chip. They look really shiny. I just really enjoy this. So I have already repurchased one of these. Those are my empties. Thank you so much for bearing through all the stuff that I had here. Hopefully I will not wait that long to have this much empties, but I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.